turn our attention to women's doubles, and Zhang Yun and Yu Jianhui against the winners from last week in Hong Kong, Jia Yifan and Zhang Xian. Now this is from the third quarter of the draw, and also in this section is the number 8 seeds, the beaten finalists from last year, Li Yizhong and Luo Shumin, the left-hander. So here come the players, and in the, now is that mauve? Describe the colour of the kit with the Chinese pair. The champions from last week in Hong Kong. In fact, it was their second title of the year, having won the Swiss Open in March. Third meeting between these two pairs, and the Chinese combination of Jia Yifan and Zhang Xian have won both previous encounters, both of them in 2 straight games. So the pair from Chinese Taipei have chosen to receive. I thought last week in their semi-final, the Chinese pair, the eventual champions, against Pearly Tan and Tina Muralitharan, I think they played better than I've ever seen them play before as a combination. Jia Yifan is 28 years of age, and she was in the final of the China Masters 9 years ago. when she was just 17 years of age. That was with Chen Cheng. Former world number one with her Olympic gold medal partner. In fact, 200 weeks as world number ones. Zhang Xian is 25 from Lizhou in southeast Sichuan province. Number 4 on the world ranking, enjoying their 3rd consecutive week at their career high. And on the race to the World Tour finals, they went up to number 1 after their win in Hong Kong. Shang Yun is 28 from Taoyuan, northwest of the island, neighbouring Taipei. And they went down 1 place on the world ranking yesterday to 20. Yu Qianhui is the older of the two at the age of 30. In fact, she's the oldest player on court. And 163 equates to just a fraction over 5'4". 3rd consecutive appearance at the China Masters for this pair from Chinese Taipei.
Ready to play.
And for Zhang Xiaoyun, this is her 2nd match of the day, because her first match at 9 o'clock this morning on court number 2, she played against Wang Xi, the champion from last week, and lost in 2 straight games in just 40 minutes. So a 2nd match of the day, and she will obviously be hoping for a change in fortunes to her first match. Court officials for this one. Emi Sakamoto of Japan is in the umpire's chair, and Sudet Bave of India, the umpire. There she is, Sakamoto.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Jia Yifan and Zhang Xian, China. And on my left, Sun Xiaoyun and Yu Qianhui, Chinese Taipei. Jia Yifan to serve to Sun Xiaoyun. Love all. Play.
So last week's champions and the number 3 seeds here, Jia Yifan and Zhang Xian, getting this 1st round women's doubles match underway against Sun Xiaoyun and Yu Qianhui. That's well left, well long of the back line.
1 love.
Well, I know it's only the first 2 rallies, but they do seem to be playing with enormous confidence after their win last week. A left and right-handed combination. Yeah, good shot.
Service over. 1-3.
Yu Qianhui. It's a lovely one. Last week I was talking about the fact that Jia Yifan, in her previous partnership with Zhang, was very much the rear court player, whereas she's really developed her skills at the front of the court in this new partnership. And it just shows her versatility. She's a great character, is Jia Yifan. That is a beauty.
5-2.
Well, the pair from Chinese Taipei haven't come into this event with the best of records. 5 first-round losses in their last 5 tournaments since the Singapore Open, including the Singapore Open. Oh, service fault called
Service over.
on Zhang Xuxian.
3-5.
I say first-round losses, that's not technically correct. 5 last 32 losses. Because at the World Championships, it's a draw of 64. And they lost in the round of 32.
Service over. 6-3.
13 tournaments so far this year for the pair from Chinese Taipei. 10 times they've lost in the round of 32. In fact, it was the event in Saarbrücken in Germany last year, and the last time they were beyond a second round, and they actually won the title in Saarbrücken.
4-7.
That was their first and only World Tour title, and indeed their first and only World Tour tournament final. Nice drop. That's lovely defense. Yeah, it was that cross-court drive from Zhang Xuxian that did the damage and set up the whole rally. Tao Xiaomin, and I have a feeling that maybe Wei Yili. And that's what so impressed me in Hong Kong last week with Jia Yifan and Zhang Xuxian, was the fact that they were combining so well. Now they seem to have an understanding of who's going for what, when to go forwards. Look, there. And then later on, anticipated to play the winning shot. Oh, that's a lovely, lovely block from the left-handed Jia Yifan. Oh, look at that delightful defence again. They haven't won the rally, but that delightful backhand defensive shot from Zhang Xian across court. Oh, that was something special. That one. To the mid-game interval with a 3-point advantage, the number 3 seeds, Jia Yifan and Zhang Xian.
Hot 1, 20 seconds. Hot 1, 20 seconds. Coaches, stand your chairs. Players, back and forth. Zhang, back and forth. Look how they're moving the pair from Taipei at the back of the court. 38. But I wouldn't call them defensive shots. More driving, more power on the defence. Yeah, I'm more and more certain that's where Yi Li on the coach's bench with Tao Xiaomin.
Over 9-14.
Oh, she's missed it. Well, they both missed it, and it landed out. Have you ever seen anything like it? Well, Sung and Yu are challenging. Here we go. It was clearly wide. What an extraordinary thing. First of all, there was a big swish from Jia Yifan. She completely fresh-aired it. Then her partner tried to hit it and missed it as well. And the shuttle landed out.
Play.
16-9.
Well taken. That's where she's hunting the net more.
17-9.
Well played, Zhang Xuxian. Yeah, it's just a little bit long, but again, it's the same idea. The player has played a smash from around the head position and then driving the shuttle down her forehand side to make her move all the way across the court.
Sacks over. 18-10.
2 points away from the opening game. And they appear to be on cruise control at the moment. Zhai Fan and Zhang Xuxian.
Thank you.
'That's a great flick serve. Look how short the reply is. And a wonderful drop
20. Game point.
to bring up game point opportunities. 10 of them, to be precise.
Game.
Only needed the one, though. 21-10 opening game.
21-10.
15 minutes only for that opening game in favour of Zhai Fan and Zhang Xuxian. 21-10.
不用那么最初当中，你可以先去挡，因为让他先挡，我出完我先挡，特别是下手的时候就不占优势，先挡或先挡。 吹还是立场把它稍微加点力，那个侧方向巴斯的主场这个。
南海加油，目前加油！
要自己自然在家长大。好，你们后场可以多，不要急着走，可以稍微先吊一下，吊一下。 然后你们现在如果上面主攻的，他们都会打你两边，但是你们只要不要攻击。
Hot one, 20 seconds. Hot one, 20 seconds.
So the players return to court for the start of this second game. The number 3 seed Zhai Fan and Zhang Xuxian
Love ball.
looking imperious
Play.
really in that opening game. 21-10.
One, love.
think the Chinese pair are getting more and more confidence in each other, trusting each other. And that's showing in their performance. Well, she tried a very ambitious shot there. And that is an indication of the level of confidence that they have.
Service over. 2-1. Service over. 2-3. Service over. 4-2.
It's difficult to really know where the pair from Chinese Taipei can win their rallies on a regular basis. They're not getting through with their attack, as shown so far in this rally. And yet their defence has been broken down.
5-2.
谁上来打哪？
6-2.
Oh, that's landed well in. Oh.
Challenges called in.
Well, I don't think they'll win that challenge. It seems rather odd to challenge that one. And interestingly, I think it was Zhang at the front of the courts as the rally ended that wanted to challenge, whereas you, at the back of the courts, I think saw that it had landed in. Yes, she did.
Challenge are successful. One challenge remaining. 7-2. Play.
No, it's well long.
8-2.
Hitting with the drift. We've got to be careful on those lifts and pushes from this near side of the court. This is one of the problems when you've had a run of not getting past the round of last 32. Is there the inner belief that you can come back and really challenge a pair ranked number 4 in the world? I have my question marks.
Service over. 3-9. Service over. 10-3.
That's a beautiful
11-3
drop.
interval.
And to the mid-game interval with an 8-point advantage, having already won the opening game. As I said, in game number 1, Jia Yifan and Zhang Xian appear to be on cruise control.
球一直在起高，可都点得太顺，他都没有在调动，也没有在调动他们，懂我意思吗？主动去调动他们，主动出手有点太谨慎了。我觉得要防守到底在前面把他手在没关系，更不是都要搞球进。然后你手都没有，你手你是要屈前一点。
Hot 1, 20 seconds. Hot 1, 20 seconds. Coaches, temperature.
So 11-3 confirms the umpire
Play.
as play resumes here in the second game.
Service over. 4-11.
Yeah, they've got to be careful that they keep their intensity. The number 3 seeds from China.
Service over. 12-5.
Can't ever afford at this level of badminton to take your foot off the pedal.
Service over. 6-12.
Good rally. One of the best rallies of the match so far, and Jia Yifan gives her younger partner the thumbs up after that rally.
36.
Not surprised.
Change. Service over. 7-13. Change.
Only formed their partnership at the Korea Masters last November. Jia Yifan and Zhang Xian.
8-13.
That's where they were supposed to form their partnership, but they actually withdrew from that event. They formed their partnership at the Kumamoto Masters in Japan.
Service over. 48. Service over. 9-14. Out. Service over. 15-9. You get ready, please.
Yeah, umpire asking them to get ready a little bit quicker. Well finished off.
16-9.
Yeah, what a difference in the coaching benches. One pair of coaches looking a little bit tense and concerned, the others looking very relaxed. No guessing which is the relaxed looking coaches. I should say no prizes for guessing. Yeah, another error.
18-9.
2 points away from the second round for last week's champion Xia Yifan and Zhang Xian.
Service over. 10-18.
They're just struggling to break down the defence of the Chinese pair.
Service over. 12-19.
So match point opportunities. 32 minutes into the match. And 7 opportunities to close this out in 2 straight games. Oh, well, it's called out. They're going to challenge. So if they're right on this, then It's match over. And they are right. Match over. 21-10, 21-13. The margin of their victory. The number 3 seed, Jia Yifan and Zhang Xian. 33 minutes only for their victory. So the home fans absolutely delighted with that. Yeah, giving themselves a thumbs up, why not? It's the final rally. Oh, yes. That was clearly on the line. So confirmation of that scoreline, number 3 seed Jia Yifan and Zhang Xian. The victory to them, 21-10, 21-13 in 33 minutes. So welcome back to Shenzhen on our first day of coverage, second day of the tournament. All first round action today, and after women's doubles we return to men's doubles for our last match of the day. Christo and Thomas Popov of France against Man Wei Chong and T Kai Wun of Malaysia.